I want to talk to you today about the word competition. A lot of women, and I'm speaking for a lot of black women, they are in competition with each other. And this is one reason why a lot of us can't get together, especially in the spiritual community. You got a lot of women out here, again, that call themselves witches, and they may see my page, and I'm totally on some different shit than a lot of them are on. But I'm one of these women. I've never believed in competition because I've always been very authentic. I've always had my own style, and I've always been a trendsetter as well. A lot of things, that I just make up off the top of my head. It could be a hairstyle or anything. I do it, and then a lot of people will follow, or a lot of my friends have actually followed. But women who are self-motivated and don't use men for things to come up, they don't believe in competition. Your true authentic self does not compete with anybody. You just move, as you feel, you need to move, and it's just crazy because when you are competing with someone, when you go to somebody's page every day and watch what they do, and then you turn around and you get that motivation to try and outdo them, that person is actually motivating you. So there is no competition. You can't compete with the person that you're actually learning from. And I would never compete with somebody who I don't like. A lot of women don't like you. They come to your page, or in real life, they'll watch everything you do. And I don't understand that. It's just crazy out here. But I always tell people, if you keep watching someone else and watching their moves before you make your own move, you are holding yourself up from your true potential. Most women compete with the woman that they are motivated by. And the delusion is that they can surpass them if they, do this or if they do that. And it's crazy. I'm the type of woman, I always believed in completion, not competition. And a lot of people, they will say, oh, well, if you don't compete, you're not this or you're not that. And that's not true. It's like, bitch, I'm not even studying you. Understand? And it's just a crazy thing because who's to say you are here or you're there, when you're looking at somebody, especially materialistically. And that's why I always tell people, women that are in the spiritual community, they are some of the women that compete the most with each other. A lot of women may see my page and they'll come to my page and watch, and then I'll sit back, because the algorithms will tell on you. You'll start seeing people pop up, and then you'll start seeing them talk about certain things. And a lot of them have more followers than I have, and that's okay. But I tell people all the time, look at the person in the mirror. That's the only competition that you should have. Some of us have gifts, and everybody will not have the same gifts. And that is why there's such a lack of authenticity, out here now. And it's just crazy to me, man, because even out here, in the dating scene, I never compete with another woman over a man. If that man chose you over me, then so be it. It's something that he did like in me, though, and it's something that he may have thought was better as well. But, ladies, we just got to get it together. We got to learn to come together, and support one another and stop competing, because we all are not going to be on the same things. Real, true, authentic people do not compete with anyone. They just get their creativity or their motivation comes from something that's within, something that they were born with, or something that they may have just been influenced from, spiritually to do. It's crazy because it's like, who the fuck determines if you're here or if you're there, especially materialistically, And even when it comes to competing with men out here, if a man choose another woman over me, I'm not going to be mad at her. You may feel like, damn, why did he do that? But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to compete, because if that's what he wants, then let him go get it. You understand? And it's vice versa with men too. Don't ever feel like you have to be in competition with someone, because that's just crazy. Being authentic does not require competition. Me personally, I've never looked at a bitch that I don't like, and felt like I had to compete with her. Honestly, if I don't like you, it has nothing to do with what you have or, anything like that. It's 9 times out of 10 for me personally, it's your spirit. It's something that emanates off of you that is negative to me. And it's not that it, is intimidating or anything like that. It's just that if you're a nasty person, I just don't want to be around you, and I would never look at you as competition. But a lot of women just need to heal out here. A lot of women got their shit backwards. And the older I get, I'm just thankful for the knowledge that has been bestowed upon me and the change, that's out here, because, people have no idea how I used to be and how I still can be. But heal, women, heal yourself. Don't look at anyone else but what you see in that mirror.